Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots, and this episode is sponsored
right now
by Wendy's.
It is sponsored by Wendy's.
Yes.
And we're talking to everyone that's listening, and I'm talking just to you and everyone that's listening. I can't read. Look.
You're not supposed to be reading. You're supposed to be talking from the heart.
Oh, my
about
bad.
The beauty
Okay.
of
Let
this
me put
Wendy's
down the
jalapeno fresco spicy chicken sandwich.
You know, it's so spicy. I might have lost my mind there for a second. I think what really happened. I just got a little bit confused, but I mean that's just because Wendy's jalapeno fresco spicy chicken sandwich is so flavorful and so hot. It's not for everyone. It's for you.
That's right.
We tried it and we love it.
On a cheat day.
That's true. Make sure you get that shit on a cheat day, depending on your diet. But it's made with Kobe back cheese, fresh jalapenos, ghost
Kobe
pepper
Jack
sauce.
cheese. What the hell is Kobe back cheese?
I said Kobe Jack cheese.
You said Kobe back.
I said Kobe back?
Yes.
Are you sure I said Kobe back?
Yes, Kobe Jack cheese.
Damn, those jalapenos will get to you. Make my tongue fat. Anyway, it's got a toasted jalapeno bun. And for those that really want to turn up the heat, you want to check out Wendy's Ghost Pepper Fries. Jalapeno fresco spicy chicken sandwich is only available for a limited time at participating Wendy's. So go and get yours today.
That's right, and make sure they put the ghost pepper sauce on it, baby.
All right, guys, I got some shows coming up. Love for you to come out to. I'll be in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, at the Fort Lauderdale Improv, May 21st and May 22nd. May 27th through 28th, I'll be in Dallas at Hyenas Comedy Club. June 26th, one night, I'll be at the Atlanta Comedy Theater in Atlanta. July 22nd through 24th, I'll be at Charlie Goodnight's Comedy Club in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then August 3rd through 6th, I'll be in Amsterdam at the Amsterdam Comedy Festival. So get some tickets to those shows, and thank you very much for coming out to support.
Now, we got a fellow Brilliant Idiot sitting in with us today. She goes by the name of Zuri Hall.
Zuri!
One of my favorite people to work with on any level.
Oh, yay. Ditto.
Zuri done left New York and went to L.A. You see her on E-News all the time.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
You never coming back for real?
No. This was a nice little New York trip, but I'm so ready to go back to LA.
Why? Because of the cold? It's still cold in
Yeah,
April?
it's just the rain is off and on. It's sunny, palm trees. I miss it.
You're here for what, the Met Gala?
For the Met Gala.
We're taping this on a Monday, so the Met Gala's when?
Tonight. Anna Wintour, the Met.
You got your dress all picked out?
I do.
How much does the dress cost?
I don't know offhand because I don't pay for them. We just borrow them or whatever, so I never really check. But it's a Stello gown.
But it's something good, though. It ain't from,
sexy.
Rainbow or anything.
Oh, my God. No.
Gotcha.
I graduated from my Rainbow days.
Okay.
Years ago. We're on our upgrade.
He's treating you good, though, man.
Thank you.
No disrespect to MTV. I just don't feel like they knew what to do with you over there.
But that's fair. It's just two different vibes, and
Yeah.
I feel very at home at E. It felt automatic. So I love it.
So, what's next?
What's next? Yeah. I just got to eat.
I know, you're right. But you...
It's like, what's next? But you get me fired.
Just cook. You're doing fine. What's next? You're always trying to get her to leave a network.
but I like that they're using you before it was just like the red carpet stuff, but now I see you doing
no,
the
it's every
personality
night.
thing on TV.
And right.
So what are you doing on E?
I'm flipping tables. I'm reenacting housewives scenes.
Really?
It's a lot. Yes. I'm dropping F-bombs. A lot of things I didn't think I would be doing at E, but that's why I love it. They let me be me.
Did your boyfriend move to LA
He
yet?
did. He moved there 2 months ago.
God bless this dude. Bless this dude.
He's a lovely man, and I adore him.
He's doing the right thing. He did the right thing. I'm glad you flew out to
I know
LA.
you got bougie when you went out to LA.
I didn't get bougie. What makes you... Was I bougie when I saw you?
You want to know how I know she got bougie when she went out to LA?
Oh.
I gave her a piece of my croissant.
That nasty ass croissant. You said it yourself. It tasted like textured oxygen in air.
She said it tastes like nothing, bro.
But that's what people in LA eat.
It tastes
nothing.
like nothing. Yeah, you should like this flavor.
All I do is eat.
I gave you the nothing croissant. I gave you the air oxygen croissant.
Thank you, Andrew.
And you're upset at it.
I refuse to give in to the LA sort of yogi lifestyle. I still eat my cheeseburgers and my fries and my Dunkin' Donuts and all that other stuff.
Can I tell you something, bro?
I like Krispy Kreme more than Dunkin' Donuts,
I don't
actually.
know.
Look.
That's a sponsor.
I had a horrible fucking week this week. It started Tuesday. I watched a documentary about being a vegan.
Okay.
Right?
Why were you doing that?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I was just, up. And I was on Netflix, and there's a documentary called Forks Before Knives. I started watching that shit.
Forks before knives.
What is that
Yeah.
supposed to mean?
I think it's supposed to mean anything you can eat with a fork.
Without cutting.
Without
Okay.
cutting, you should
Okay.
eat. Exactly. So maybe vegetables,
I
all
eat
that
chicken
shit.
on my hands. I don't need a fork with no damn chicken. What the hell are
Get
they
around
talking
the logic
about?
like that?
You just grab the whole chicken.
I can eat
Someone cuts it before you get it, obviously,
I can eat a
motherfucker.
piece of salmon, tilapia with my hands.
Yeah, you think?
I know I
You
And
can
can.
do
how you
fish.
get the
You can
bones
do
and
fish.
scales out? Someone else uses a knife for that shit.
Tilapia don't really
Dig
have
around.
bones.
It's little
So
tiny
you just
bones.
get the fish. You're saying you get the fish with the skin on it. You take a bite out of
Like
it.
right in
Survival
that
style.
Yes, you can if you want to.
All right, Revenant. I see how you do. I see
Oysters,
you.
clams,
I
crabs.
see you. Oh yeah, you just pop an oyster open yourself.
That's it.
Okay. Wow, this dude is super special. Anyway, so basically what happens, I see this vegan special. They make this huge correlation between animal-based food, proteins and
Salute to all the women
cancer.
out there with plant-based pussy.
Plant-based pussy
Wait,
might be
what?
the shit.
What does that even mean? Oh.
Animal-based proteins, basically any proteins that come from animal. They do these crazy studies in like Japan and shit like that, in China. I mean, they did this wild study in Norway where like during World War II, it was occupied by Germany, and Germany took all the animals out of Norway basically to feed their soldiers, right? So the people there had to eat a plant-based diet, and for the years during World War II where they're occupied, any heart failure, cancers, heart disease went down 80%.
No.
After occupation,
No.
immediately bumps right back up to the same level.
Once
So
they
I'm
get
like,
animals again?
exactly. Once they start eating the animal-based protein, so I'm like, yo, this shit is fucked up. I stopped eating vegan.
Wait, you mean you started?
I started eating vegan. I can't say anything. It's early.
But I don't think it's the animals, bro. I think it's the way they process the
I don't
animals.
want to believe that it's.
Yo,
And it's what they do to the animals after they kill them and
Right.
the package them and ship them to stores.
But even back then, you're talking World War II.
World War II, man. I'm telling you, yes, back then. So crazy. So 40s. Point. What I'm saying is, I've done it. I did it for about 3 days.
Yeah.
It's worth getting cancer. Don't be a vegan. It's not worth it. I literally got sick twice.
Being a vegan for
Yeah,
3
I don't
days.
get sick ever, yo.
Yeah.
I never get sick. I don't use Purell, nothing. My hygiene is fucking
Terrible.
horrible.
And I ate that nasty
And you ate the
you
nasty.
handed me with
But
your bare hands.
I did not. I grabbed the bag and handed it to you.
I
I was
think
being
maybe that
generous.
happened.
What happened?
You didn't get sick from.
Hey, Chris is coming here to defend the veganism.
He's pro goddamn
Oh, you
vegan.
Let me tell you, look.
Chris, say something then if you need to say something. Don't
Hey.
just come in here and yell and scream.
Look, I'm
Chris
being-
is like, fuck, I got a book out with Russell Simmons called Happy Vegan. You're killing me right
Hey,
now,
that
Schultz.
book is a lie, bro. That book is a fucking no such thing as a happy. I've been weak. I tried to play 2 basketball games.
There's
I
no.
played-
I mean, you can say it's not working, and that's fine. But there's no way that cutting out meat for 3 days is impacting your body and making you sick like that.
Bro, maybe
It's a
my
process
body's
that takes
different.
months.
Maybe my body's different. I got
Alright.
sick. I got a stomach virus. I've been eating wheat. I haven't taken a shit in 2 days because all I've been doing is eating wheat. I'm just backed
But
up
what about
like crazy.
fiber, vegetables? That should help you take regular
I
shits,
think
right?
I think it's like Tetris. Like if as long as everything fits into the line disappears and goes. But my shit is backed up. My shit is half
Hey, bro.
Okay.
fiber, half whatever the fuck I've been
Listen,
eating.
God bless all the vegans
72
out there.
hours.
Oh my god.
God bless all the vegans, all the vegetarians. I'm not giving up meat, bro. And I only eat meat once a day. I literally do. I don't eat no meat for breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't eat meat for lunch. I literally eat meat once a day with dinner.
Any meats though? Red meats, chicken.
Yeah, I like
the other
beef.
white
I
meat.
eat everything but pork.
But you eat clean meat, though. I mean, you make a point of trying to.
I live in a great neighborhood. It's a lot of like Whole Foods type
Organic
stores.
Right.
options.
There you go.
Well-
There you go. I shop where all the white people shop.
Listen, the white people died of heart disease too. But they did make an interesting point, which is there's like a cutoff. Like if there's a small amount of animal-based protein in your diet, they did this extensive study in in China. It was like up to like 5%,
Then you're better.
You're good.
Than if you do
20%. It
animal.
turns the cancer on.
It turns the cancer on.
Yo, I
You
swear to
turn
God,
the
it
cancer
sounds
on, Andrew.
crazy.
That's what happens
It
when
sounds no, but like
Why
apparently,
you make cancer sound like swag, bro?
son, you can turn it on.
What's wrong with
Yo,
you?
people got
Turns
shit
it
that
on.
you're like predisposition to shit in your fucking body, right? Like, so if like, let's say I might be more predispositioned to say skin cancer than you guys, right?
Yeah.
But I still
Yeah.
got to go in the sun in order to turn it
Yeah.
on. So
But see, that's why
essentially-
I don't get these overgeneralizations. How are you to say, oh, the cancer turns on at 20% red meat for everyone when we're all genetically
agree.
disposed to different setups?
So then some people, I think it's over a large sample size. This amount of, animal-based meat will turn it on for people who are predisposed to getting
Okay.
it. But it definitely increases it. That's the thing. So
Listen, God wants us to
tried,
eat meat,
yo.
bro. God wants us to eat meat.
Why is that?
Because he put all of these animals here. He put
So
this
we
You know
can live
what?
in perfect harmony.
He
You
put
don't have
the-
to eat
No, that's a
them.
good ass point you made because chickens got
No.
wings but can't fly.
Exactly.
So
he
if,
put
they,
the thought
if I
in
wasn't
somebody's
supposed
mind.
to eat that
Come on,
motherfucker,
man.
his wings would work,
Come on.
but his wings don't work, so
And
I could grab his ass
For
and
you.
eat that
And that was
motherfucker
for
for
you.
me.
And God has put too many recipes in people's mind for chicken. Sauteed, jerked, fried,
Oh,
grilled.
That's true.
Come on, man. Listen, I was in a Jamaican restaurant this weekend. I was in Miss Lily's.
Oh, I love Miss Lily.
Grilled jerk chicken. You not gonna sit here and tell me God didn't plan for us
First
to
of
eat
all,
chicken, bro.
Miss Lily's is like a white people's Jamaican. Right?
No, it's not.
It really is. It's like
No,
the
it's
fucking
not.
whitest
I've had-
hipster fucking
No,
Jamaican
it's
restaurant. I
I've
know
had-
Which
the
one?
guy.
Which one do you go to?
Which
There's
one do you
more
go?
than
The one
one?
on Houston
Yes,
or one
two.
on A?
One on Houston.
Both of them are
That's the one
owned
I've
by a
had.
white dude.
All
I know
saw-
the guy who owns
I
it.
mean, you can own it, but all I saw in there was black women with fat asses.
Oh, they know how to hire.
And the cooks were
They know
black
how to
guys.
hire, bro.
The cooks were black guys that looked like they stepped right out the movie Shotters. And that food was good as a motherfucker. I ain't been to Miss Lily's in years. The oxtail stew over the rice and beans.
Yeah, I do.
Oxtail too much work. Why is the bone
Yeah,
still in
yeah.
there? Get the bone out.
Freaks me out.
Just get the bone. I'm not gonna chew bones. This whole oxtail thing. Come on. When I eat the meat, I need the sauce and I need the bone. I need the bones out of the fucking picture.
Yeah.
Don't give me stew where bones are in it.
Sometimes you got to work for it though. That's what makes.
So you
the
like
payoff
crab?
So much harder. No, I don't. I like for people to pick my stuff out for me, but I get that sometimes the good stuff's in the what is it called?
Oh, you a
The
spoiled
carcass-
girlfriend.
A little bit.
Want somebody to pick my
No,
LA.
my daddy
LA
does that
Zuri.
for me.
LA Zuri. LA Zuri got turned. Ohio's
I
gone.
I like what I like. Whatever, you
I like what I
guys.
like.
I'm surprised you didn't get invited to the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
You know what? I kind of did. It's complicated though.
You blew it off.
No, I didn't. Oh my
Zuri
god, I
is
didn't
popping,
blow it
bro.
off.
Wow.
There was this thing. No, 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 no,
Wow.
no. There was this thing where I was supposed to go and potentially cover it, and then conflicts and
What?
scheduling conflicts and credential conflicts, so it didn't work. But next year,
Man.
keeping my fingers crossed. So
It pisses me off that people are upset that Larry Wilmore ended his speech by saying, "Barry, you did it, my nigga." Only reason it pisses me off because it's the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
that's
It's
when those
all
things are
jokes.
supposed to. Yeah.
It's not anything there that said that you should take serious.
right.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Why are you upset at Larry Wilmore? What did you think about it?
People just want to be mad. I mean, I agree with you. You look at Obama's speech. Did you see the video
Yes.
that they played of him talking about like what is it, couch, whatever?
Yeah, that was
where he's
trash.
just.
Wait, what?
It was a little lengthy, but I think
What?
there were funny moments. It was basically
The
him
sketch?
making light of the
Yeah.
idea that he's about to be out of the
Oh, I
presidency. He
loved
doesn't
it.
know what to do with
I
his
love
life.
that.
I think that's
They made
cute.
a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode about the presidency. I thought it was great.
I love it. You know, Michelle's headed off to Soul Cycle and whatever else. So you're right. It's fun. It's lighthearted. Who cares?
And I think Barack set up the joke by saying, he said, I was late today. I was on CPT time, a.k.a. a joke white people should
Jokes
never
white
say.
people should never say.
So Larry
True.
Wilmore with his N-word joke, that's a joke that
Like
white people
hand
should
in
never
hand,
say either.
right,
That's
right,
it.
right,
I didn't
right.
see the big deal.
Dude, I think Larry's issue was he didn't build up enough confidence or equity in the audience to get away with
First.
the joke.
Yeah, he wasn't funny. That was just like a
Now-
shock thing at the end. Like, I love Larry
That was the
Wilmore,
mic
but
drop.
yeah.
Well, Larry's a legend. People a lot of times don't realize. They just know him from the night. Larry's like a production legend. He's been involved in like countless amount of shows on production shows. He's just not a good communicator of funny.
Yeah.
Like when he's communicating the funny, some people could do it. Some people just can't do it. They don't have it. Barack Obama happens to be a great president and great comedic
That's
fucking
saying some shit.
delivery,
He has
bro.
good timing.
Barack got
Oh.
better delivery and timing than Larry Wilmore. And Wilmore
Way
did.
better.
And I fuck with you, Larry Wilmore. You know, I go on Wilmore's show. I like Larry. But I don't know if it was the audience or what it was. But it was just something that wasn't there in his speech.
Yeah.
Larry just doesn't. You don't know who he is. When he talks, he kind of sounds like a stoner a little bit. He has like a stoner giggle, but then he's in a suit and tie. You're not really sure. His
There's a lot
voice
going
is
on.
really
And
weird.
he looks like a Mr. Potato Head with no features.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
no.
Like no accessories added. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nah.
he's the generic version.
just the glasses.
But it is interesting. It's like, though I will say this about Larry, is that I don't know if he was going for the kill as much as he might have been going for the awkward moment, because the awkward moment
He
gets talked
wanted the
about more.
awkward moment?
Yeah, the awkward moment gets spoken about more. Like we only have been hearing about the N-word joke and did he bomb? No, he didn't bomb. He was just saying stuff that was too crazy for that audience. The combo is way bigger because he could have thrown some easy cheap shots at the joke. He had a bunch of easy jokes. Like he had that Sharpton joke I thought was great about
Feel
Al
the
Sharp.
perm.
Yeah, no, not Feel the Perm. The one where he's like, Al Sharp is supporting Hillary, which is surprising because after putting a relaxer in your hair for
you should be
30
feeling the
years,
burn
you
for
should be
years.
feeling the burn.
Yeah.
Like little good jokes that you could have easily shot off and
Gotten
killed.
away
He
with,
opened
yeah.
up with the president. I'm surprised you're here, not bombing people, or something like that. Like he went right at Barack Obama. Dude, that shit is harsh.
I like Larry though. I like Larry a lot.
To be clear.
I didn't have a problem with him using the N-word. But like you said, I feel like it wasn't enough equity built up before he hit him with that bomb.
Yeah. Mother's Day is this weekend, only days away. Mom has always been an expert on everything cooking, relationship advice, fixing your cuts and bruises. Moms, they're always a great person to go to for advice. Whether an outfit makes you look fat, whether to accept a job or not, how to cook a recipe, they're the ones you want to go to. The one thing that you can't go to her for advice on, though, it's what to get her for Mother's Day. Not to worry, you look like an expert on Mother's Day when you use Pro Flowers. So get Mom 100 blooms with a free glass vase for $19.99, plus shipping and handling, of course. Or make her day extra special, upgrade to a premium vase and add gourmet chocolates for just $9.99 more. Go to proflowers.com and use our code IDIOTS. Remember, Pro Flowers takes the guesswork out of sending mom, grandma, or wife the perfect Mother's Day gift. You can't beat the price and convenience. Pro Flowers takes care of the details. Pro Flowers are guaranteed to be fresh and beautiful for at least 7 days or your money back. So here's the only way to get 100 blooms with a free glass vase starting at $19.99. Visit proflowers.com, click the blue microphone in the top right-hand corner, and type in idiots. That's proflowers.com. Click the microphone and type in idiots. Mother's Day is this weekend, so order today. Time is running out. The offer expires Friday at midnight. Okay.
All right, now
We're back.
Yeah, I walked in on a very intense conversation y'all was having about Black Hollywood.
What are these pills that you're taking?
They're called vitamins.
Popping pills? Oh my gosh, Charlamagne, there's so many.
You have HIV? What is this fucking cocktail? Can I get a picture of this cocktail? Put them on the thing. First of all, when you put vitamins on a dirty ass table, doesn't it take away the balance of what the vitamins do? Hold on.
This is a vitamin. You don't take vitamins?
This is Charlamagne's daily regimen. If you want to go to it, just go to my Instagram.
This is the regular whole body pack from GNC.
This is entirely
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This
6,
is
7,
the
8.
whole body
That's
pack
not even what I
from
take. Oh,
Magic
that's just the
Johnson. That's what that
vitamins.
shit is. Look at that.
Yep, it's 8 of those.
Look at this.
He's got a whole baggie.
I do. It's 8 of those, and then I take.
Wow.
Dude, you got to have the most serious diarrhea,
these.
bro.
These,
Who prescribed you?
Hold
Like,
on.
who tells
I
you
got
what to take?
my
You just do
doctor.
this on your
Hold
own?
on.
my doctor. And I got fish oil.
This is
I got ginkgo biloba.
Ginkgo biloba sounds like an actor.
Yeah. 1 aspirin a day.
You do an aspirin a day?
Damn right.
That's
Just
why
for
you-
no reason?
Nah,
That's
because
not
you're eating all
good.
that meat, bro.
Is that you
That
need to
meat.
worry about your liver.
Keep that
You
blood
go
going.
Plant-based protein. They say that an aspirin a day for old people to stop blood clots because it thins your blood.
Keep the
I'm
blood
old.
thin.
But then when you start bleeding, you just bleed out. So if somebody stabs you, it's a wrap for you. Done.
Yeah, but you know what? When you on them planes,
Mhm.
you won't be getting them blood clots and shit because you take that 1 aspirin a day. A lot of people are dying because of that shit, bro. Riding
They
on the
got
fucking
that-
plane, getting them blood clots.
Bro, this is
You ride on
planes a
insane
lot?
the amount of pills you take,
It's
bro.
really
You might be dying. Are you
Do you
sick,
feel
dog?
a difference? You feel better because of this?
Hell yeah.
Listen, you know Prince took a lot of shit, right? You need to chill,
That
yo.
Prince shit is crazy.
You need to chill, yo, for
Prince was on
real.
prescription drugs though.
What do you think
But
this
he
is,
had
Charlamagne the
vitamins.
God?
Surgery, like he had prescribed, or that was prescribed to him, right? Like he was dealing with actual pain.
Let me ask you a question about this.
All right.
Kids sell
There
some
you go.
drugs. Kids sell some weed. Somebody buys the weed, goes, smokes it, gets high, eats a pizza. Kid goes to jail. Doctor overprescribes Percocet, bunch of other painkillers and prescription drugs. Legendary artist dies. What happens?
They go to jail.
Do they go to
Think about
jail?
The guy that killed
Michael
Michael went to jail.
Jackson's
Just
doctor,
Michael.
and he was held accountable.
Yeah, but think about that's Michael. Like, think about how many doctors are probably responsible for killing people that none of them get to go to jail for.
I'm sure more of them do. It's just a matter of like,
You have to be able to directly link it, prove it,
Absolutely.
etc. I mean, think about all the drug dealers who get away with people ODing and whatever
Absolutely.
else. They're not hunting down the dealers.
But how can you be mad at the doctor for
pills? You took the drugs.
There's evidence that you got it from a doctor. There's evidence you got it from a drug dealer. You can't be like, oh yeah, Ray gave me this batch of cocaine and that's what I fucking OD from.
But sometimes it's prescribed legally and properly, and then people just abuse the prescription. Instead of taking your 1 pill a day, you take 5 in an afternoon.
But the doctor keeps writing you prescriptions because he's a fucking groupie and he loved Purple Rain or he loved Thriller. So he keeps writing you a prescription every day when you don't need one every day.
So maybe if he had a realistic view about how good Prince was, right? Which was, he's okay. If he would look at him as okay, maybe Prince would still be here, but he was too groupied up like you motherfuckers, and now Prince ain't alive. I'm just saying. Now Michael Jackson, I would have given him whatever the fuck he wanted. I'm signing whatever prescription he wanted, okay? Because that man is a legend.
Would you give him some little boy butt?
I would give him all. I'd be like, Michael, you want my firstborn or my second? Which one is it, Mike? Which one is it?
Listen,
you gonna say no to sending your kid to Michael Jackson?
Yes,
son?
Andrew, that's exactly.
Come on, yo.
What I would say.
Come on.
I went to Pete Davidson stand up this weekend.
Yeah.
It's called Suck My Dick.
Yeah.
And he told a pedophile joke that is so funny about Jared Leto. That shit.
Jared Leto
funny.
or Jared Fogel?
What the fuck is his name?
Fogel.
Jared Fogel.
Yeah. Not Jared Leto.
Okay.
Jared Leto could be a pedophile. He's too pretty to like pussy. Listen.
That's what guys do. That's what guys do. The second we got women competing for our affection.
He's gay.
Oh, you like him?
Oh, he's gay.
You fuck boys, yo.
Right?
That motherfucker fuck boys. Yo, why you like all these dudes that fuck boys for? You weird, man.
Listen, that's true though. If you're a handsome man,
we will discriminate
we
against
will
you.
not let you just like pussy out
Look
here.
what we did for Zuri's handsome ass boyfriend. What we do the second we find one little thing about him.
Stop.
If you want to know what it is, go back to the last time she was on the podcast.
Like, I still get stopped. I got stopped in the club twice about I love you and Brilliant Idiots. It's been like a year since I was last on the podcast, and it's always British people. Like a British guy stopped me. And then a British person stopped me in LA.
Yeah, because they got that shit too.
Yeah, they think they got a shot.
They're
like, oh, I know what you like.
Chico said the funniest shit.
No, he didn't. Andrew Schultz. Moving on.
Chico Bean.
Why you like to mess up people's house?
Yeah, shout out to Chico Bean. Chico Bean, yo, his shit looked like a blunt.
Stop. Next commercial. Squarespace, what are we doing
here? So listen, Black Hollywood. Black
Hollywood.
What was the conversation about Black Hollywood?
Andrew said he's trying to get in a Tyler Perry movie.
I'm trying to get into these Tyler Perry movies, man. I'm trying to make that real money.
Why?
Yo, why is there so much judgment for Tyler Perry, huh? You too good for Tyler? You too good for black business? What happened to black-owned business?
I think
Tyler is the title of the movie world.
This is my thing with Tyler. I think Tyler puts out a lot of quantity, not enough quality per se. That's it. You know what I mean? Like Madea has jumped the shark. Madea does Madea Halloween.
Medea went to jail. Medea went back to jail. I think she had a family reunion.
Yeah, it's like, come on. It's like Madea goes to Mars soon. Like,
okay, you do shop at Target. That's
I love Target.
Quantity.
Yeah, but Target's still quality though.
Will you stop it?
It is.
They have really nice partnerships too. Like, I would buy clothes there.
If you own your own studio, you can put out a lot better product.
Okay, so you're upset at the product.
But Tyler owns his own studio.
He does. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you mean
he's like the standards should be higher because
just think a little more.
Okay.
Like,
so what I was asking, what I was talking to Zuri, I was interested about is that Zuri wants to get into acting.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Absolutely
no,
easy on the eyes over there.
Thank you, Andrew.
So, and I was asking her about Hollywood or Black Hollywood versus Hollywood, and also like how important it is in choosing a role so that you don't get coined as a Black Hollywood star, which could possibly stop you from being in Hollywood. And I was like, it's a difficult thing, especially for you, because you have to consider someone else's prejudice.
Yeah.
Right? If you like this role and you're into this movie, right? But let's say it's a Tyler Perry movie, you got to go, oh, fuck. Someone in Hollywood might judge me for doing a Tyler Perry movie, and then I can't do that next movie with Tom Cruise because they'll look at me as a Black Hollywood actress.
Yeah, those things are true. They're unfortunate. I mean, I think the bigger issue is the fact that there is a Black Hollywood, as if Black actors and actresses aren't just a part of Hollywood. Like they're not just creating scripted content. So I think that sucks. I think that it sucks that there's a stigma attached with it. But I mean, it just is what it is. I think we have to, as Black people, navigate through the world like that, thinking about what other people think about.
But is it that bad? Like there's maybe a Black Hollywood. There's also an independent
Yeah, there's
like,
an indie scene.
there's an
that's
indie scene.
not black or white. It's just indie.
Yeah, so they're different. I think they're different genres of filmmaking in Hollywood. I don't think it's necessarily like a bad thing that it's good. I think what happens, it's empowering. If anything, it's like black people are like, yo, they're not putting us in movies. Well, fuck it, we're making our own fucking movies.
Yeah, but they
So I
gotta
look
be
at it as like
quality
a dope
though.
thing.
Like,
Like,
look
That's
at,
the thing.
Go ahead.
What, use Oscars so white?
Well, no, I mean, no, I'm thinking about like how Dame Dash. Say what you want about Dame Dash. When he had Rockefeller Films, he was making quality movies. Paid in Full, The Woodsman with Kevin Costner. Like, he was making good movies. So when I look at somebody like Tyler Perry who has the resources to make movies, you're making bullshit because you want to make bullshit.
Well, not because he wants to make bullshit. Regardless of what you think about it, don't you feel like if that money, you know that check is guaranteed and it's huge, people are eating up these movies, these TV shows, whatever they are, why would you not still make them? Are you telling me you will walk away from those checks?
But you burn out quick. Like, and he always does niche things. Like, the last movie he did was strictly about, like, single mothers, single baby mothers. Single black women or something it was called. It was like single baby mothers who didn't have fathers.
True.
Like, it's like, who? You didn't see
This
that?
sounds like something.
No, it was called
but
like Singles Babies Club or Single Baby Mama Club. Like, and I'm like, Jesus, what is the point of that? Hold on, let me get the exact title.
Because there are a lot of single baby mamas out there, and they want to hear their story told on screen.
Yeah, but
there's the other question. While you're looking it up, there's the other question. Like, is it whack if people fuck with it? What defines success? What defines what's good?
That's the bigger question. What defines success? Because if
you
you're making the
can't
money
tell
and people are
McDonald's
watching,
ain't good.
McDonald's is bomb. It's amazing. I love McDonald's.
yeah, until you have a heart attack.
Now a lot of
No,
people.
I've been going strong 27 years.
Wait, you still eat McDonald's?
Zuri?
Yes!
Boy, I can't
You
wait till
won't
they
eat
catch
my
up to you.
croissant,
That
but you
nasty
eat
ass croissant. No,
McDonald's?
that's different. At least McDonald's
Sorry,
has flavor.
Hall.
Formaldehyde or not, it's delicious. It's deep fried, and I like it.
It was a Single Moms Club. That's
Single
what it
Moms
was
Oh,
called.
I've heard of that.
And I said the only way that movie was going to be successful if every single mom in America goes to see it, and it did not do good at the box office.
No.
But what? How much did it do?
But also, that
tell
was
you
like
right
a
now.
more mixed cast, right? He was diversifying with that, right?
He was
Couple
diversifying.
white people in
It did $16 million at the box office.
16?
The budget was 20.
1-6?
16.34 million dollars at the box office. The budget was 20. So that lets me know that
Do you
people
feel
are.
like that's the end of this era? This era? Do you think it's ending?
And that's what happens when you just put out a lot of quantity
Mhm.
without quality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't just put out things that are just tangible, like things that people can just take, use, and keep it moving.
But
Throw it
people
away, yeah.
felt that Medea was quality,
It was in the beginning until she jumped the shark.
so it was too much.
Medea goes to Manhattan. Medea's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Medea's Halloween. Medea
Yeah.
goes to jail. Medea
It's
goes to
wild.
Mars.
It's
Medea
wild.
got Ebola. Like who wants, like it gets old after a while.
Why she got to get Ebola, bro?
Right? Oh, my
Okay, Zeke.
Zika. She couldn't get Zika.
No, you guys don't say that.
That's fucked
I'm
up.
going
Her-
to Brazil.
Yo, but how fucked up would that be if her wig don't like all falls off? Because she
you
got the
talking
small
about?
head. She got the Zika
You're
head.
so stupid. That's for the babies, the preemie babies. Oh
Let's
my
go
God.
back to Zuri not properly managing her vagina by eating McDonald's.
What? That has no
Yo.
effect on my vagina.
Sorry.
First of all. Second of all, it's delicious. I stick to the chicken nuggets, the fries, the cheeseburgers
even
with
real
ketchup. Only
chicken.
like it doesn't have to be. It tastes good.
It's food. It should be real.
It's real enough. I feel like it's based in.
Zuri, we can't lose you
Chicken?
to cancer.
I don't think it's
Zuri,
gonna happen.
I need you on a
Guys,
vegan diet,
I will say I
bro.
eat more healthy now that I'm in LA. Like there are a lot of yummy, healthy options. I do organic dishes sometimes. Like I'm not just out here willy nilly snorting French fries, but I enjoy McDonald's.
I
Like
used to love McDonald's
there's
too
no
as a
shame in
kid,
that.
but when I grew up, it's like I realized it's not good for you. I saw
Yeah.
Super Size Me. Remember
I
that?
saw that.
Oh.
I saw that, and I think I drove my like Buick Skylark to McDonald's right after.
You got
I was
no
in high
excuse to
school.
eat McDonald's
Yes.
in LA. You got In and Out and you're eating
Oh
McDonald's.
no, I do. I have an In-N-Out just down the street, and I love that too. But I just like
Yeah.
I like fast food. I like burgers. I like fries. But it's calming down the older I get. You're right.
Yeah.
I feel like I do start to feel slower, more sluggish, tired. I put it in my body, and an hour later, I'm like, ooh, maybe shouldn't have put it in my body. But I'm just getting to that point. So
How are
I'm
your
still,
BMs?
They're regular.
You have regular BMs?
Yes. I think my body is predisposed to like.
How often you
Take it when I give it.
have a BM?
Oh my gosh, we're not about to talk about this.
I just want to know how often. Is that
I
a
feel
crazy
like
question?
my boyfriend, anytime I'm on this podcast, is like, seriously? Like, every time.
See,
It's like, now we're talking about our shit.
You're a
like,
slim girl.
like, are we really still
Slim
doing this?
doo-doo makeup.
I bet you make tiny ones. They look like shoelaces. I bet you got little baby ones, like a
Like a
purse
chihuahua
strap.
poop.
You got.
Like, what are you talking about?
You know what-
They look like headphone wires coming out of you.
You know, there was a point in my life I did not think pretty girls did number two.
You're lying.
I promise
Stop
you.
it.
It was a point in my life where I was like, there's no way women do this. I thought the way women got periods and we didn't, I thought we took shits and
And they got periods?
Yes.
Was this point when you were like 7?
I was
hope
young.
you were
I was
7.
young. I was
Yeah.
very young. I really didn't think girls took
That's
shits.
funny.
But you do take
We do.
shits. How many shits
Yeah,
would you
I
say
do.
you take a day?
Not more than one. I just multiple
Morning or
shits
night?
a day.
Morning or night?
No,
Morning or
Andrew,
night?
we're not doing this. How many times do you take a shit a day?
I take 3 to 4.
No,
You're lying.
No,
Swear to
he's
God in my life,
ridiculous.
I take 3 to 4.
What? Why?
He does it
You don't
anywhere.
even have your. I thought your digestive system was like.
Well,
out of
ever
whack.
since I went vegan, I haven't taken a shit. But before
Okay.
that, I would do 3 to 4. I'm very regular, and I
That's
take
a
a dump
lot.
anywhere, and I go cheek to bowl.
Ew.
Yep, believe that.
That's nasty.
Last question
That's
about
nasty.
shitting. Have you ever been in that pretty dress on a red carpet somewhere? and like really had to go really bad.
I've had to pee really bad. I've never had to like take a shit on a red carpet.
Wow.
But yeah, I've had to pee, and you don't. But I think it keeps me hype. It keeps me on my toes. It keeps me clenched and
Listen,
ready.
From now on, anytime we see Zuri on a red carpet on TV, just tweet her and put, I wonder if Zuri got a shit.
Doodle emojis. Put the doodle emojis. Every
You
time
guys,
she
please don't
posts
do
a
this. You
picture.
guys,
wonder.
please don't do this. Please don't
Every
do
time
this.
she posts a picture, put the doodle
Doodle
emojis
emojis. I
on the
wonder.
picture.
No,
I wonder.
Stop it, because they listen to you. I cannot. You guys, please don't do that. Don't listen to them.
Listen, Zuri was on Uncommon Sense last week.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
We had a great conversation about lemonade.
Oh God.
Oh God, we did.
We tried to. Andrew was on some other stuff.
I was saying facts. I was
Oh my
saying
gosh.
facts that we all understand, which is men don't cheat. So I don't know why that we would put Jay-Z
I can't do
in
this
that
again.
category of cheating since men don't cheat.
I can't. You know that's not true. Like we all know. I know when I say not true, I mean the fact that men don't cheat.
Yeah, I
That's
agree. Men don't
Keep
cheat.
in
I
mind
agree
you have
with
a
you.
No,
boyfriend,
it's
Zuri.
not true. Well,
When you make these statements,
I mean, universally speaking, I just feel like men can slip up. They can have their moments. We can forgive them, but men cheat.
Men don't
We
cheat.
know this. This is not even up for debate.
Men don't cheat. That's
and
never
I
happened.
think when you build up equity over time, like me and my wife have been together, 18 years now,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
right? So it's like, for me, yes, I've slipped up and she slipped up, but I'm at the point in my life where there are no more slip ups.
And that's the beauty.
No more
Beauty
lemons.
of
I'm
it.
good.
See? No more lemons,
good.
Andrew.
Some
Men grow
biggest
up.
fucking lying
What
piece
am
of
I lying
shit.
about?
Why is he got to lie?
What am I
He
lying
said
about?
they both fucked up in the past. What is there to lie about?
What am I lying about?
I
Let him
believe
take
that.
one vacation to the fucking Dominican Republic. Have some girl say Charlemagne the right way.
What? That's what accent was that?
This
That's
motherfucker
'cause
gonna
that's
fall
what you
off the
are.
wagon
That's what you're
so
thinking.
fucking
You're
fast.
But that's why you.
projecting your current mentality,
Okay,
Exactly.
Andrew,
Fair,
onto
okay.
other people.
Let me ask you this. I hear a lot of women say all men cheat. That's common.
No, I say
Or
most. I don't
men
think all
cheat.
men
Most
cheat.
fair enough. I think that women happen to be more skilled in the art of fidelity. Do you agree with that?
Or skilled in the art of lying about fidelity. I
Fair.
just think we're better at
see,
getting
that's
away
the
with
problem.
stuff.
Oh, so
Honestly.
maybe you get more of but I think that women are better than men at not cheating. I just think it's something
Yes,
that they
I
are
could agree
better
with that.
than men at. You know.
Mhm, mhm.
Now here's the thing: in life, when men are better than women at something, we create another category for women to do that thing. Like for example, men are better than women at basketball, so we've created the WNBA, which has different rules for women, right? So why don't we create a WNBA for fidelity for men, where we have different rules about being faithful because we're not as good?
Well, men already have different rules because it's a double standard. If a woman gets caught cheating, she's a hoe. If a man gets caught cheating, then it's just like,
He's just
oh,
being a man.
yeah, being a man.
He's a hoe.
No.
Well, see, that's
He's
that's
still
what
a
I
hoe.
thought is when you say that he's a hoe too, because I feel like we're just all hoes if that's the case. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, she's a hoe and he's just doing him. They're just all hoes.
But,
in my
girls
opinion.
call a guy fuckboy if he's cheating. That's the same shit as calling a girl hoe. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. He's a fuckboy.
Nah, fuck boy's a little different
I
because
think
It's
yeah.
used synonymously, yo. If a guy's cheating, he's being a fuckboy. Oh, he's answering DMs, he's being a fuckboy. They're
and a
using
woman's
that
a
shit
whole
around.
ass bitch off top. Like, oh, whole ass bitch cheated on me.
No,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, we're a little bit more skeptical.
And as a man, I have to know all the details of how the cheating went.
You
down.
don't want to know that.
I need to know because I
That
need to
would
know if
break
I.
your heart.
But that's what
You're being a
determines.
masochist if you do stuff like that.
But that's what determines if I stay with you or not.
Depending on what she did.
Yes,
Like,
like-
what is she allowed to do?
Like if you
that's
thugged it
forgivable?
out and you just you just got the nut off, you made him eat you out, you fucked him, cool. But if you sucked his dick and, you know, y'all spooned afterwards and all that shit, and you wanted to fuck him again,
is grounds for removal. Are you kidding me?
That's over.
No, that's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Wow,
That's it.
wow.
That's disrespectful. No,
Fucked him raw?
Yeah.
Well, ew.
Here's
Yeah,
some.
that's like a
oh no,
deal breaker, but-
raw is actually dangerous. Let's not even bring
Right.
raw into the
It's
equivalent.
disrespectful
Yeah,
to
because you could
people's health.
kill me.
Yeah.
Your wholeness could kill me. And my wholeness, if I cheat raw, could kill you. Right?
Very true.
We're bringing
That is
fucking
true,
life and
Andrew.
death into this shit.
I remember my wife told me she cheated on me back in the day. And she fucked that dude who had that big dick. And
Oh, she told you his dick was big?
yes, because
He
I was
asked,
asking.
though.
Oh my god.
I needed to know. I'm like,
Why?
there's two things I needed to know. Was he better than me? Was he bigger than me? Okay.
And what did she say? What did
Fuck
she
you
say?
asking
You
about
know what
another
she said
man's
when
dick?
I was
What did
like,
she
I was like, was it big? She ain't say nothing. I said, yo, was it big? She goes, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
What?
Hit the
Oh
brakes,
my
goddammit. What
god.
the fuck?
Oh,
I had to
that's
hit the brakes
devastating.
and pull over and get out the
Oh, you
car.
was in the car.
Yes, and like breathe.
Oh my
Like,
god.
But we got through it.
I'm so happy.
And now this dude's a loser
That's
somewhere.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's right. He's a loser. He's Tyler Perry.
Oh my god.
But that shit will scar you for life, man.
Yeah,
But as a man, I need to know these
Wow.
things because, yo, you know what? And you know what's so funny? I had sex with a girl one time, right? And she had a boyfriend.
Mhm.
And she went back to the boyfriend and said, you know how I know that I love you? Because I had sex with somebody who's better than you and bigger than you, but I still want to be with you.
Oh,
wanna
that's
hear
true.
that shit.
But
It
that's
sounds
true.
stupid as that.
No, that makes sense. I
It
get
does?
that. Yeah.
It makes sense. It does make sense because that's
Because
how
how
I
you
felt
ever
when
look
she
at this
told
dude
me.
and be like, the dick is whack, but I'm just gonna be with him? Like, that's a big decision to make. That's
I
a
wanna
commitment.
be- Yo, hold up, son. Hold up, yo. Don't tell me the dick is wet. Don't call the dick something that's not even part of me.
Shit.
I'm attached to this dick. I'm not a piece of meat.
I'm just saying.
That
that's
is
just
hard
love.
shit.
horrible,
Fuck.
That
yo.
is love.
The
Yo,
dick is-
fam.
Yeah,
The dick is whack.
whack, yo.
The dick
But I
is
love
garbage,
you.
yo.
I didn't mean it like
Yo,
that.
that personality dope. I wish they could make dicks out of personality.
Oh my god.
But that's how I felt though, because when you're young, you think that that's what I guess love is. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you
Yeah.
have sex with somebody who's bigger, who's better, then she's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for her to tell me that he was bigger, he wasn't necessarily better, but bigger,
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
and still want to, be with me, it's like, all right.
That means something.
Okay, yeah, but maybe she just physically can't be with her.
Like, it's a lot.
Nah. just too
You-
much
You know
to-
I asked her if she took that dick. I asked her. I
What
said,
are
"Did you
these
make noise?"
conversations?
I did. I said,
Nah,
"Did you make
fam.
noise?" She was like,
Nah.
Glutton
"No."
for punishment. She was just silent.
Nah,
No,
bro.
she was like, "No." She was like, "I ain't make no noise."
Nah, she probably
What?
sat on top of that
Me
shit
and my
like an
wife-
umbrella.
me and my
That shit
wife-
was just all shaft and her floating on the top of that shit.
me and my wife have always had that type of relationship.
That's good.
We always been
That's
friends.
open honesty.
So
That's
she-
admirable. That's
so-
rare.
So she was like,
Nah,
"I ain't make no noise. I'm not giving him that."
bullshit. She said that for you. She was howling.
Oh, I hope not.
She was
well,
howling.
at least she know what to keep from me.
She was howling.
When to stop.
At least she know what not to share.
Like that. That's what she was going
so stupid.
Yo, when she gave birth
Get
for the
it out
first
of
time,
me.
she was having flashbacks of that dude.
Listen, by the way, you cannot hurt a girl with your penis.
Say what?
You can't hurt a
Be
girl.
Says who?
uncomfortable.
Y'all
It
have
can be uncomfortable.
babies.
Yeah, but up until that point, we probably haven't pushed a baby out. Like,
Not-
something got us to that point.
7
so-
pounds, 8 ounces. What
Yeah.
can my little
You
dick
could
do?
I
hurt
mean,
a
they
girl.
can take a pounding, I would say. Like, you can go through it, but that doesn't mean you can't have sex. It's uncomfortable.
You
and
could
painful.
hurt her, bro.
It can be too
You
big.
could hurt her, bro.
It can,
You think
yes.
so?
You could hurt her,
Yes.
bro. You see how I get real masculine with my voice? You could hurt
But
her.
why would you want to hurt a woman?
You don't want to, but things
Yeah.
happen. Maybe you slip, push a little too hard, get a little too excited, and the
Yeah.
hips just like that's happened.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Now, working
I want
at
some
Ease,
pushback.
do they tell you things that you can't speak about when you do?
I
like,
feel like we probably should have transitioned right from the sex
Well,
talk
no,
and be
yo, can I say
But-
something about Zuri, which a lot of people don't know? I just found out in our little conversation
What?
outside.
God.
Zuri's out of her mind.
Crazy.
what do you mean out of her mind?
She's fucking
Crazy.
crazy.
Why you say
Yeah.
that?
No,
Oh,
it's okay. It's
She's
true.
I thought that she was like refined, cool,
Wait,
kind of like
hold on
chill
now.
girlfriend. Like,
I still am.
I don't.
well, you still refined, but like I thought you chill girlfriend. Like, yeah, do whatever you want to do. Yeah, you got to hang out with your
No.
boys. Hang out with your boys. This chick is
Crazy.
on some CSI or NCIS, whatever that
I could teach a
fucking
class. I will
cyber
teach a
shit,
master class.
Break into your passwords,
Nothing wrong with
break into your email, look
means
at
I love
all
you.
your shit. Like,
I love you.
First of
That's
all,
normal.
tell the story about your ex.
No.
Tell the story. No, not your ex. Your boyfriend. Your boyfriend.
No, I will generally say I'm into cracking codes. Like, he knows that about me. He accepts it. He understands that I get a little crazy. But that's it. Like, I feel like it means I care.
I agree.
That's
normal.
She would go into this dude's. She would go into this dude's email. Right.
Well, no, that was one time I finally got into the email. That was a big moment for me.
Right.
I will say a
But
milestone.
she got into the email.
How did you figure out his password?
I don't know. I was at a bar. Like, I was like an hour or two in with my girlfriends. I was
He's
like, you know what? I'm
in
gonna
the
go,
Netherlands,
I'm
by
gonna
the way.
go
He's
for
in
the
Europe
Hotmail.
while she's in the
And,
boys.
yeah.
Was his password the number 4 SKIN?
I'm done here. What were you asking me about me? Moving on. I'm so done with you guys. I gotta go to Met Gala. Like, I can't even do this with y'all right now.
Well, listen, how did you crack his password?
No, for real.
You experiment. You use middle names. You use birth years. Like, once you crack one code, generally speaking, that's like the master code to all the others. They're just going to be variations of that main code. So if it's a middle name, I might throw a middle name and then an 88 or an 87 on the end. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So
she just got all our passwords right. Yeah. Every guy listening to this is like, "Yo, chill, sorry."
Exactly.
Let me change my shit
think
immediately.
about it. Middle names, birthdays, birth years. What's his mama's name? Like those. That's all you need.
Now, why do you do that? Is it insecurity or is it just in case?
No, I think at first it was just curiosity. You know, when you're first getting to know someone, it's like, is he as cute and perfect and sweet as he says he is? Yeah. So you just do it out of curiosity. Maybe you find a little something, nothing crazy, no one's cheating, nothing, but maybe an interaction, a text you don't like. And then, that leads to like, okay, I saw the text. Now I wonder what's going on in the email. So it's just like a slippery slope. Well, is it completely healthy? No. Yeah. At this point in our relationship, do I feel like I need to do that? No. But there was a time when I was going super hard.
You have to talk about the emails. Talk about the email.
No,
now, he's from where? The Netherlands.
Oh yeah, right.
He's from the Netherlands, so she would go.
Does he hate when you talk about
3 languages? I mean, I told him I would behave this time, and I was
You're behaving. Let's just talk about the past. Look, you would go. He speaks 3 languages.
He speaks 3 languages.
That
so
means
Dutch is
that
his first language, German is his second, English is his third language.
Now, how many languages
Which
do you
means
speak?
that when I speak one, I'm nowhere near as cool as he is. And so when I would like crack the codes and get the text or the emails or whatever, I would have to go to Google Translate, copy and paste it, translate it, and then get mad
this
about
shit's
whatever.
Serious, bro. This shit is serious, bro. Google Translate, son. Google motherfucking. She's Google translating slang words.
Wow.
What was the word you said?
Oh, schletta. I can't pronounce it. It means honey, babe, dear. It's just like a term of endearment.
Yeah, was he acting up? Was he?
No, he wasn't doing anything super crazy.
Okay.
He was not. But it was just enough to get the curiosity piqued. When you think that your man is like so whipped, or the guy you're dating newly is so whipped that he wouldn't even blink at a chick. Yeah. And then you're like, wait, but is this a text message? Hold on. And you're like, well, if that can happen, can this happen?
I don't think there's anything wrong with you doing that, because I feel like you should put the fear of God in your man.
Well, that's the thing. Nah,
for real.
No, but that's what I was telling Andrew. There's no going back. He's like, oh my God, this girl is crazy. Yes. I love her, but I won't even breathe in the presence of another woman because I don't have the time, energy, or mental facility to deal with the
waste of time.
You have to feel like you're constantly under investigation.
No.
Not for real, man.
It's a waste of men don't cheat. Men don't cheat. It's a waste of time.
Stop it, Andrew. They do cheat.
We don't
Why
cheat.
Are you saying that?
Name one man that cheated.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you give us a little bit of rope,
you will hang yourself with it. Absolutely.
It's the truth to the matter. Like
absolutely.
you gotta.
My boyfriend would say the same thing.
I need a tight leash.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
I'm be honest with you.
If you give me a little bit of rope, I might put in another girl, but that doesn't mean that I'm cheating. That's all I'm trying to say.
But you probably are.
I'm cheating.
But I will say this: when you get a little older and you get married and you have a family, there's nothing more fulfilling than being a father and being a husband. There's nothing more fulfilling. Like you know how we say men cheat for ego, women cheat for ego.
Yeah.
There's no bigger ego boost than protecting and providing for your family.
Yeah. That's sexy. That's what a man, I feel like, should aspire to do. That's what you should want to do when you grow the hell up.
When you can buy a house for your woman, especially for me, because I've known my woman forever. You know what I'm saying? So she's really been with me when we was parking the car at the end of the dirt road to walk down the dirt road to sneak into my parents' house.
Aww.
The fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you fuck in the car?
I don't know. Oh, because she was spending the night. So she would sneak in when she would park down the street. So it was like little stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, so it's to be at this stage where I can actually provide for her. There's no bigger
feeling,
ego boost. Like,
yeah, that's a good point.
I can't get that from fucking another chick. I can't.
Very true. Andrew said it's hard for him now.
For
This
what?
Yeah, the
motherfucker was-
escapades, right?
What
Like they
escapades?
don't feel as good anymore.
Oh yeah, I was
because
talking about this like
You don't
after
get the ego boost.
yeah after being we were talking about this about just like in terms of going getting laid or whatever like that. The ego boost came from the conquest. It was like when I was broke as fuck living with my parents' house and some beautiful chick that had her life together let me sleep with her. It was like I won.
Yeah.
I fucking
Like,
got
you
it.
came up.
I came up heavy, right? So now if like I sleep with some chick and then she's trying to like Snapchat a picture of us in a bed. It's
Like,
just like
he's the conquest.
I feel used.
Andrew is the trophy wife now. The
Yeah.
trophy boo, yeah.
And I literally it made me understand how women must feel with men kind of using them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now understand the vetting process. It's like you could use me, but at least make me feel like you like me. Like make me feel like you won me
Like you
over
wanted
first.
this,
yeah,
yeah.
like it really helped me understand it. Like we were talking about this outside. Like we're so used to pretending we're the same thing, men and women,
Yeah.
that we actually understand each other less because of it. Because we're not trying to understand. We're trying to be something we're
Be
both
the
not.
Same thing, yeah.
Women aren't supposed to move like men. Like
Yeah.
you're not supposed to move like men, but men can learn a lot from women when it comes to just the energy of commitment. Because women are always down to commit.
I don't know about that. I was a commitment phobe for most of
Really?
my life. Yeah, I ran from commitment. Like even with my boyfriend now, like
Yeah.
it took me a while to get comfortable in the idea that okay, this is it. I'm with him. Like he knows this. It's just how I am. Like in life.
Why?
I think the same way men can be commitment phobes and do you really need a reason? Women
Yeah.
can be that too. I don't
Maybe
think
you
that
just
that's
needed a
something
man with a
that's
little
gender
something
specific.
extra.
What do you mean? You know what? Yes, extra love
Extra
and
love,
care
yeah,
and
yeah.
affection. And that's what he gave me. And that's why I was able to commit, Andrew.
But you're very young, Zuri. Like what, you
Am
20,
No, 27.
27? That's
Yeah.
relatively young.
You're 23.
How long y'all been together?
Four.
4 years.
Okay, so you've been with us since 23.
Mhm.
That's about right, though. And I don't like when people say, oh, it can't last. Me and my wife been together
Can't
since
last.
high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, was it off and on? Like, were there big chunks of break? Where is it?
We had one year where we broke up.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, one year we was
That's a long time to be.
like not with each other at
At
all.
all.
And I was going crazy. Like
Did
I,
you know
Oh,
that
you were
that
single
year
time?
Yes,
Tyler Perry made no movies?
I tried to go Muslim.
Did you get her back? You changed
I
religion?
did, man. I was really going to church. I was going to the mosque all the time.
To
And
get
I,
her
to
back?
both
What'd you do?
You think I was
I
doubling
was.
up?
Juggling
I was
religion?
doubling up, man. I was going to
Just
Brooklyn
cover my
Baptist in
bases.
Columbia, South
Whatever
Carolina.
God gets me back.
And going to the mosque. And I remember I slipped up because I was at my boy Frosty house and we was drinking and we ended up fucking these two chicks. And I was like, yo, I'm never gonna get my girl back now. I messed up. God's gonna punish me. And I was telling people I told Frost, I said, this is it for me, bro. So Frost thought like I was about to kill myself.
You
So
knew it
Frost
all.
called my father. My father drives all the way to Columbia, South Carolina from Mounts Corners, like an hour and a half. I told my father what happened. My father looked at me and said, I drove an hour and a half because you drank some liquor and got some pussy. Well, where's that? Because I want me a drink and I want some goddamn pussy. And that put everything in perspective for me.
Wait, what? Put it in perspective. How? You were just like,
I'm tripping over some liquor and some pussy. Like, what the fuck? Like,
that means you loved your girl.
I did,
Like,
I
that's
did,
why.
I did. I wanted
Liquor
to-
and pussy can be very bad things
Yeah.
if it means you lose something else.
I wanted to be the man that she wanted.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying?
And then after that, you had a revelation. You went, knocked on her door, and just like laid it all out on the table.
We got back together a few months later. And we was really broken up for like
How'd
a
you
year.
get her back?
Just time.
Time.
You
Did you
wore
have
her
to
down.
convince her?
Wore the fuck down.
Did
That
you?
works with women, yo. Yo, for real, I think that
Wore
really
the fuck-
works.
Yo, it was so bad. She wouldn't even tell me where she lived at. She moved.
Really?
And she
You were
wouldn't tell
showing
me
up
where
at
she
her
lived
You
door?
were stalking.
Yeah, I was
Aw,
persistent. I didn't even make sure it wasn't
obsessive
nobody
love.
else fucking my baby for that yet. All
Meanwhile,
right?
liquor and
That's-
pussy, but okay.
Hey, I had a slip up. Okay, you can't have no goddamn slip up.
Not fair.
All right.
Oh, the standards.
But,
double
but
standards.
the beauty of it is we were.
Wait, how'd you? Come on, man, stop
I
skipping
know,
over
I feel
this
like
shit.
he's generalizing.
No.
You wanna tell the
I want to know
story.
specifically what you do to get her. What do you think? How'd you at least
Specifically-
get her in your company?
Yeah.
We were.
What'd you-
we
Did you
were-
show up with the boombox on the shoulder outside the
Nah,
window?
I used to
Like,
do.
what
I
did
used to
you
do. I used to do a lot of flowers. Pop her at work. Then after a while, like, yo, let's go to. Can we go to lunch? And
Yeah.
She started letting me go to lunch with her, but we were friends.
Yeah.
Like my mom loves her forever. Like her and my sisters are cool. Like you
Yeah.
can't escape me, bro.
You can't escape me.
So that's what you gotta do, fellas.
nothing you can do.
If you want to cheat,
Can't
get her to
escape me.
fall in love with your family.
Listen, and I remember one time her mom called. Her mom was like, sometimes people just grow apart. I said, she's out here sucking other men's dick.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. I told her mom that.
What?
I said,
No, you didn't. Opposed to sucking women's dicks? How you
What is she supposed to be doing? She's living her
her
life.
mom was on the phone. She paused for so long. So I remember later on, I asked her, I said, yo, what did your mom say to you? Did your mom ever tell you what I said? She was like, yes, my mom called me and told me I need to act like a lady. I need to carry myself better.
No.
Just gonna set her up for failure like that.
No.
Wow.
Listen, I don't play fair. But
Well,
needless
it
to
worked
say,
for you in
it
the
all
end.
worked
Here
out.
you are, happy.
Okay, so you get her to lunch, and you
Yeah.
get her to start going out, and
Yeah.
then when do you make the first move? Like when do you get the
We
first
actually, you know,
kiss?
it's so funny you said that. No, we fucked for the first time in a year on New Year's Eve. We spent New Year's Eve together. We went out to the club.
She agreed to go out with you New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I don't know if it was New Year's. I know
Clearly,
it was
you
around
didn't
the
give her
holiday
another
time.
option.
But she made me wear a condom, which I thought was so fucked up.
No, that's
What?
good.
No. Hello. Do you remember the story 5 minutes ago where your dad came to pick you up from Liquor and Pussy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
you're
good
right.
point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She should be
You're
wrapping
right.
it up.
You were also sleeping with crackheads at that time.
No, it wasn't.
That wasn't your
No, I was
crackhead
doing
fucking
radio
time?
then. I was doing radio. I was in Columbia. I was doing radio.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Wait, is Andrew referring to an actual moment in your life?
Yeah, he was
When I used to
sleeping.
sell crack, I fucked the crackhead.
Oh, once you did.
Once.
What was?
She didn't have the money. She was short on the money. And I just felt like that was a rite of passage for, as a drug dealer. You got to get your dick
You
sucked
do
by a
that-
crackhead.
you
Fuck
have
a
that
crackhead.
moment.
You were
Okay.
trying to be the
Okay.
best drug dealer you could be.
Yeah. You didn't have no experiences with drug dealers in
Fucking
Ohio?
crackheads? No. I grew up in the suburbs, Toledo. Like I just,
Really?
yeah.
That
You
being
seem
said,
like Zuri seems like the good girl that all the hood dudes would
No,
be trying to bag.
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up in an area that was like a little sketch at one point. Like we had highs and lows, like financially, so things moved around. And I had like cousins who lived parallel lives to me,
Yeah.
and they would be doing some low key fucked up shit a lot of times. So I was around, I was aware of that stuff,
Yeah.
but I was always like, oh, that's my cousin who's doing things. You know, like, so they were just always trying to get me away from it so that I could be here today with you.
How do you avoid grouping out at the Met Gala? Because Met Gala's popping.
No, it is. I am excited. This
Like,
is
it's
going to be
A-listers
like
at that
next
shit.
level.
explain what the Met Gala is to
So the
people who
Met
don't
Gala
know.
is like Fashion's Bigots Night. It's obviously curated by Anna Wintour, editor-in-chief of Vogue. It goes down at the Met here in New York City, and it's just every A-lister ever. Last year, remember, that was when Rihanna came in that big old yellow ball gown thing
Yeah.
from China.
That's what
so
Jay-Z and Solange fought it.
that Elevator Gate went down in the Boom Boom Room after Met Gala last year. So yeah, it's just a really big night. So I'm a little nervous, honestly. Like this is a big deal. And the red carpet is huge. Obviously, it's like a cluster of humans yelling at one another. But it'll be fun.
You
but I
know-
mean, honestly, we did like Oscars and Golden Globes and SAG Awards and stuff. So,
Yeah, so it's whatever.
But Zuri's very humble about it. Like, you don't even stud on the gram, bruh.
huh?
You don't even stun on the
I
gram.
post
Like,
photos sometimes.
of
my
yourself?
dresses.
I don't ever see you with
Oh,
nobody.
with the celebs, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
I
can't
should do
geek out
more.
with them. Nah, don't.
Well, but I don't geek out because I feel like we're all just humans at the end of the day. Some of us
Yeah.
have really cool jobs, but like that doesn't impress me. I don't think I fangirl with anyone.
Yeah.
If there's an artist who I really love, I'd be like, yo, but I don't even know if I've had that moment where I'm just so mind blown yet. But yeah, I should share more. I should post more pictures.
Who do you think you freak out over?
You know what? When I didn't freak out over Leonardo DiCaprio, I wondered if it was possible for me to freak out. Because I was like,
Really?
when I meet that guy, I would feel like, this is like the A-list of A-list. I
Would
met him.
you-
He was so nice. Loved talking to him.
Okay.
Would I what?
You're
Would
his
you-
type, by the way.
Would you?
Leonardo? No,
Yeah.
he
Would
likes
you-
blondes. Blondes, blue
Yeah, he likes
eyes.
He
blondes.
likes black girls, too.
And Rihanna.
No.
I think,
He likes
has
blondes.
some-
He's into blondes. That's
He's
his
got
whole
a
thing.
new blonde right
I feel
now.
like that's why he
Really?
wants to save the environment because he don't want Sweden to go underwater and then drown out all the girls.
Drown out his
folks.
supply.
Yeah, exactly. So, but okay, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mhm.
Does he give you some rhythm? Does he give you a little bit of?
He's not my type of guy, if that's what you're asking. But I will say,
No, did he want to
No.
get with you? What do you mean he's not your? He looks just like your boyfriend.
no, he doesn't. Metin is tall, dark features, hazily green, brownish eyes, dark brown hair.
He's
That's
dreaming.
hands
Leonardo
easily.
DiCaprio. That's
He's
the same
dreaming.
No,
fucking-
Leonardo is blonde and blue-eyed and
Leonardo not as
Leonardo
dreamy
DiCaprio?
as Metin. What's his name?
Metin.
He's not as
Metin.
dreamy as Metin.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Charlamagne.
but Metin can't take no bear dick.
Oh my God. Neither did Leonardo. You guys know I was the one who asked him about that. I was the first person to ask
What did
him.
he get
raped
I
by
was
the
like,
bear?
yes. I was scared out of my
What'd you
mind.
say?
That's if ever I almost shit my pants or my dress, that was the moment. I was like, oh my God, am I really about to ask Leonardo DiCaprio what he thinks
They
about?
told you to ask that, or you asked?
Yeah, no, my producer was like, you should ask. And she was right. It got picked up around the world because I was the first person to ask it. He was like, no, of course. but that the headlines were absurd or wherever it was. But I was like,
Oh, so the
this
rumor
is
was already
Leonardo.
out there.
Yeah, Leonardo raped
Yeah.
by bear, but it was all over the place. Nobody had addressed it. Leonardo hadn't talked about it. So I was like,
Do
all
you
right,
know-
fuck it, here we go.
Believe it or not, celebrities like when you address something that's already out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
just tell it like it is.
like
Just say it.
they would love to dispel. I
Yeah.
did not get raped by a bear.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I think it's like a lot of like with the A-list and some of those actors and actresses, they don't even want to talk about anything that's not the work. So it's like, how dare you even give that rumor life by acknowledging it or asking it? So I think it goes both ways.
It's probably hard
It's
for
a
you.
risk.
It's hard for you because of the environment you're in. You're on the red carpet. You're at the Oscars. Like me,
You're
I'm
at
doing
their
radio.
event. They're at your event.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
so-
they're on your home turf.
Yeah.
I'm in their wheelhouse. So
Yeah.
you got to play by the rules.
Like if I'm sitting like this
Smart.
by Diddy, we just. So Diddy, did you really try to have Tupac killed? Like I can do that.
But it's like he came here to
Yeah.
speak
Yeah,
with
He
you.
came to your
yeah,
house. You
yeah,
could ask him
yeah.
questions. Also, the Oscars and all that shit, it's like they don't even want to be there. They're showing up for free
Yeah,
to lose.
or they want to be there, but this is their night, right? So they want to party, they want to drink, they
Yeah.
just want to eat. They don't want to necessarily talk and get to the nitty gritty of
Do you
rumors.
really
They don't
think
feel
the
like
famous ones want to be there? I think like the
They're
ones on
probably
the
over
fringe.
it.
Yeah, but
A little
George
jaded.
Clooney don't want to go back to the fucking Oscars. Like he's done with all that shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
He's cemented in stone. He's there.
But
Like
for you, it's like date night. At that level, when you're used to it, it's
Yeah,
still a
you're
fun
right.
night to get dressed up, bring your lovely wife them all
right.
out, take her to dinner, pop champagne. Like it's just a night out. It's like you deciding you want to go get a nice steak on a Friday. Like
You
you're
get a
like, let's
diff-
go to the Oscars this
You
year.
get a different kind of dick suck if you
I'm a
Leo
vegan.
and you take your new blonde to the Met Gala.
yeah, if you take
I
your
would
new blonde, but
imagine
you
that to
don't
be
take
true.
no newbies to these things,
You don't
bro.
think so? You think you go by yourself?
No, they
the
wait
Met
for the.
Gala invitation list is so exclusive anyway.
I
Like
didn't
those
even
plus
get an
ones are getting
invitation.
approved even if they exist. I know that must have gotten lost in the mail with mine, Andrew.
Yeah, that's
because I'm gonna be on
fucked
that
up.
carpet and they're gonna walk me right back down those stairs.
Wait,
I'm
you
not
can't
going
go in?
No, it doesn't work like that. The Met Gala is so exclusive. A lot of these events, people think we like go into the Oscars after. Like we have a lot of awesome coverage, but internally we might have like a reporter in house or something like that. But we don't just get to waltz in after.
Oh.
You ever think about falling down those goddamn Met Gala stairs?
Have a J-Law moment. Oh my gosh. No. Once I'm in position, I'm in position.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm not walking the red carpet. A lot of times we do walk the red carpet beforehand, but we're not doing that with Met Gala. So I'm just gonna stay in my position, sit on my stair, wait, hope I get some good interviews. And that's gonna be that.
Let's pay this last bill because we already got to go.
Oh, okay.
Pay this last bill. Who-
Do
what is
you have to corral
it? Is
them?
it Pro Flowers?
These people.
We have producers, talent wranglers who will yell and shout and bring them over.
Let's pay this last bill.
All
Let's
right.
take a break and talk about Squarespace. First off, salute to Squarespace. They've been supporting the Brilliant Idiots and a lot of other great podcasts for a long time now. So let's put some respect on that Squarespace name, okay? Now, if you're an artist, a business person, a lawyer, a writer, or whatever you are, you've got to have some respect on your name. Respect with a K, by the way, if you want to succeed. And a website that looks like it was made in 2001 and is not the way to do it, okay? That's played out. Low-budget websites are very disrespectful to your brand. That's why Squarespace is the place to go for a simple, powerful, and beautiful website that looks professionally designed regardless of skill level, no coding required.
That's true. Not only does Squarespace provide you with the intuitive and easy-to-use tools to create your website with, Squarespace also has state-of-the-art technology powering your site to ensure security and stability. And you know you can trust in Squarespace for your website needs when millions of people and some of the most respected brands in the world trust in them too. Why is Squarespace so popular? Because you can't beat the ease and simplicity of Squarespace, okay? Squarespace gives you 24/7 online support and a beautiful website. So what are you waiting for? Start a trial with no credit card required and start building your website today.
That's right. Start your free trial today at squarespace.com and enter offer code IDIOT. You get 10% off your first purchase. You won't be sorry you did. We thank Squarespace for their continued support of Brilliant Idiots. Now, we're recording this on a Monday, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
just in
some
case
shit
somebody
pops up.
dies and you hear this on Thursday, and we're not talking about it. Zuri, who is that on your license that is not you?
That is me. This is my Ohio picture.
Let
It's not
me see,
cute.
Zuri.
It's a cute photo, right? It's a little dirty.
Yeah, Zuri done glowed up.
I excuse me. I contoured and everything for that photograph.
Zuri glowed up. That don't even look like Zuri.
That
Really?
does not look like you at
That
all.
look like Zika Hall.
Zika.
Shut up.
Oh,
Let me see.
Zuri.
Hall.
This is not
photo.
you.
Let me
Unless
see.
there's a
You
hologram or
guys are
something
being
like
There
that.
is a hologram
You
on
look
it.
more
to
like
prove-
Charlemagne.
No, she don't.
Seriously?
Not she,
Yeah.
she don't
Let
look
me
that
see.
bad.
Aw, let me see.
You done glowed up, Zika.
It's a bad angle, bad lighting.
You know, I
Driver's
named my
license.
daughter. My daughter's name is it starts with a Z because of Zuri.
Did she play? Did she get my doll? Did she play with it at all?
Yes, she
She's
does.
too little to play with it.
Wait a minute.
She's 8 months now.
Your daughter. Your daughter. Really?
Yes, because I like Z's. It's Zoel.
So,
Ah.
So it was like Zuri. So I like the Z.
It's gonna stand out. It's unique.
Exactly.
It's so different.
Like Zuri's the only person who I know whose name starts with a Z.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I know a couple
That I know personally.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Who's first? Zach?
Well, the
I don't know
guys,
exactly.
that's different though too. Anyway, I feel like with the ladies,
Yeah,
and the
it's-
Z, like even
yeah.
what all American Z name is there? There's nothing.
Yeah,
like
nothing.
Very
No, it's just
There's
Zach.
Zoe, Zara.
Zoe.
Yeah.
I want to name my daughter Zara.
Zara
Zuri.
is good.
Mhm.
Isn't Zara a store?
It is a store. That's not why I want to name her that though.
Isn't
Why
it
do
a
you
cheap
wanna-
store?
French. No, it's
No,
not
it's good
cheap.
shit.
It's like
Zara's good shit. It's like
step
a-
up from Top Shop.
Yeah, it's like
maybe
affordable.
adjacent.
It's like affordable, nice clothes.
You're
Yeah.
dressed the night
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Zara?
Hmm?
You're dressed the night from Zara?
No. My dress is by Stello.
Okay.
Stello, like Michael Costello had his thing, and then I think they like branched off.
Yeah,
and there's like
yeah.
another designer. So yeah, it's by Stello. It's nice. It's good. I'll post it on Instagram along with a celebrity pic.
This is
just
one
for
or two.
you guys.
Make sure it's the right celebrity though. Don't just let it be anybody. If you
Yeah.
can get a pic with Beyonce, boom.
Oh, of course. Oh my God. I hope I meet her. That's
never
the
met
one
B
part
yet?
I've never met B. B or Rihanna. Those are the two that intrigue me. Their stars are just so big.
Yeah.
I just wonder what they'd be like in person.
I met
You met
Beyonce,
them?
hung out with Rihanna. Me and Schultz.
Really? Oh,
Schultz
I've
was-
heard
Schultz was
your
with me that
Rihanna
night.
story, which is crazy.
Schultz was with me that night. I met Beyonce once. I was somewhere having a meeting, a sit
Yeah.
down.
You
And
just walked in?
She walked in the room and she spoke to everybody in the room.
Really?
And this was last year. And she shook my hand and she said, "Hi, my name's Beyonce."
Who says that? Not Beyonce.
That's
Is she taller?
cra-
Than, like, how tall
No,
is
she's
she?
tiny.
I heard she's small, but she
Yeah.
seems larger
I
than
don't know about
life. when you see
tiny.
stages.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if she's tiny, but
Really?
when she walked in the room, it was like all I saw was aura. So it was like a blur.
Oh, yeah, you just see Beyonce
Like I didn't
floating.
get like I didn't
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like I didn't like stop and adjust my eyes like
Yeah.
it was like a blur.
Just
Like
a moment.
yeah, like she walked in, she shook hands, she
Yeah.
hugged her husband, and she just came like, "Hey, I'm Beyonce," and it was like, oh,
Yes.
We
you
were
are.
talking. We
Heard
were
about
talking
you.
a bit this during our little break, but Beyonce. Okay, let's say Jay-Z did cheat. Who knows if he cheated or not? But as Beyonce is so successful, that who else would she be with?
Yeah, your options are far and few between.
Like the more successful you get as a woman, the harder it is for you
Come
to
on,
find a man
stop it.
because you're
No,
not
that-
going to be
Stop it.
attracted
Stop it.
to like women. I think are attracted to success. So the more
She's
attractive,
gonna go get her a billionaire from Dubai, just like Janet Jackson did and Mariah.
How is
Carey
that
did.
success?
He's
Well,
a billionaire.
no, but that's not success. If your dad gives you $1 billion, you're not successful.
No. These guys are
No,
billionaires.
They could be self-made
stop
billionaires.
It. Stop it.
You never know.
Say again.
They could be self-made billionaires.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
like the money has to
self-made
be
billionaires, for me personally, not a self-made millionaire if they find oil underneath your fucking house
Yeah.
and then you make it. I'm a self-made millionaire. She literally the only person that she can date is Elon Musk from Tesla, or
Nah.
that's the only young fucking upcoming, or like a tech dude.
Elon's aging like a president. Elon's aging like Chris Moreau.
Yeah,
Okay,
Chris
he
is
don't look
struggling.
young. Elon is not young. Elon's like 40, 50 something.
Yeah, but he's a billionaire. What I'm saying is,
So go
who
get
would
you a young
who would
billionaire.
Beyonce go with?
A billionaire from another country.
Name it.
We don't know.
I don't know.
That's
We
don't
like,
even
you
know.
never know about
See,
these guys
how many
until you find
billionaires
out they're
are-
dating like a superstar.
How
I
about
don't know
this? How
Janet
many
Jackson's
billionaires
boyfriend
are
is.
there in the world? How many billionaires are there in the world?
I don't know, but Janet got one and
But
Mariah
how
got
many?
one.
Enough for Beyonce, Mariah, and whoever.
So check it, right? So it's like your dating pool, if you're as successful as Beyonce, if you're a woman as successful as Beyonce, your dating pool is down to 100
It's very
dudes
small.
who already are probably married
Yeah.
to something bad. Whereas if you're a man, the more successful you get, the more
pool just
women you can
opens.
date. You could literally just date any hot chick. Donald Trump is
nobody
just
will judge
dating
you
some
for that.
Russian lady. Nobody knows who the fuck this lady is. She don't even speak English, and we're completely okay with it because she's hot.
Yeah.
Let Beyonce just date some hot Russian dude.
Nobody will
We'll be
care.
like, get the fuck out of here.
Nobody
Who the
will
fuck
care.
is Vladimir? What is she doing with Beyonce?
Nobody will care. And you know how I know nobody will care? Because nobody cares who Janet's dating. They just know he's a billionaire.
The
Nobody cares
billions
who
matter.
Mariah's
Yeah.
dating. But they
Yeah.
cared when Mariah was dating Nick, because Nick is a
Exactly.
celebrity here in America. Like they care about celebrity.
That's true.
That's it. You
I
actually,
disagree.
you
That's
actually
the
do
thing.
yourself a favor by dating a billionaire.
Mariah and Janet are both done. That's why.
Done. I mean, whatever. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't, whatever. But I agree with Andrew that like the dating pool in Hollywood gets smaller. Like there are only so many stars. But I do agree that you just go like hop on your private jet, fly off to Abu Dhabi or wherever, come back with a billionaire,
Absolutely.
and that's as big as you get.
Or you might get a tech nerd here in America.
That's what I'm saying.
One of these
You
kids-
have
I don't even
100
think tech nerds
people.
like it. I like Abu Dhabi millionaire. billionaire.
You like, but think about that. There's 100 of them. Your dating pool is so fucking small.
All you need is one.
Huh?
You
You
need
just
is
gotta find that
one, man.
one.
Still, isn't it easier to find one when you have a million people to choose from?
No, it's easier to find one when you're Beyonce or Mariah Carey or whomever. Like, you fly over, hop on that plane, and you get your billionaire.
I think
And
she's
they're like, yeah,
staying with Jay
I will
because
sign
she
up for
literally won't find anybody else attractive. I think it's
No.
that. I think it's
I
at
think
the
they wanna
point
make
where
it work.
who else would she want to sleep? She's
I
gonna
think
go
she
to
just
Mark
loves-
Zuckerberg.
Listen,
Fuck outta
maybe
here.
they're just soulmates.
Huh?
They just
Maybe they're
love
just
each other.
soulmates. Maybe they just love each other.
Choose each other.
That's it. Like, it's so hard for us to grasp our minds around the fact that celebrities are just regular people.
And maybe they just want to be together.
That's it. They're just in love. Like, it should not even be a big deal that Jay-Z cheated. Like, Bill Clinton
Allegedly.
cheated. Allegedly. Like,
First of all, none of them cheated. Men don't cheat.
Men don't
But
cheat.
if they did,
who gives a shit?
Us.
Who gives a shit?
women.
Us.
Women
The
only
female
women only
population.
care that Beyonce got cheated on because it makes them feel better about themselves. That's it. Because Beyonce's the bar. They're like,
It is like, if that can happen to a woman like that and she sing about it and talk about it,
Absolutely.
then damn, it makes me feel a little better if I'm going through some things.
that's it. Women
That
like
is
that
true.
kind of stuff. Women like seeing Rihanna get beat up.
No,
they like seeing
no,
Beyonce
no,
get
no,
cheated
no,
on.
no,
They
no,
do.
no,
Yes, y'all
no,
do.
no,
Man,
no.
this motherfucker knows how to
No.
make headlines.
Right? Like, oh my God.
This motherfucker
No.
knows how to make headlines. Charlamagne the Guy says
Listen.
women like seeing women get beaten up.
Listen,
is
especially when it
not
comes
true, by
when
the
it comes
way.
to celebrities. Because they always put these celebrities on a pedestal and feel like these
Like they're
celebrities are better than them.
untouchable.
So
They
when they
don't
see
go through what we
regular
go
stuff
through.
happen,
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
oh.
That's why Jimmy Fallon's segments work. Because all the
Which
games that he plays with his guests, the guests look stupid, right? So you get Will Smith to get a pie thrown in their face. You get a super hot female, Scarlett Johansson to get a water balloon popped over her head.
Yeah.
Like, you're basically
Knocks them
taking
down a few
exactly. You're
levels.
knocking them down. Whereas most guests will play a game where most hosts will play a game where the guest wins. It's not as interesting
And then
because
it's like womp womp. They're winning at life.
Exactly.
Can we please have this one moment? Where,
exactly.
I get
Yeah.
it. That's true.
Could you forgive Jay-Z if he cheated on you, Zuri?
Solely hypothetically, I think I would forgive a man that I truly loved if he fucked up one time.
So you
Yeah.
could forgive your man.
I think I have that in me to forgive. Yes. But I hope he does not listen to this podcast. This is just permission. Don't get it twisted now. But we've had that conversation. I've never
Really?
answered
What
him
happened?
simply
What
because
happened?
I
What
don't want to
happened?
give him that permission. No, we just talk about things all the time. He's like, if I cheated on you, would you forgive me if it was just one time? If I was like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I'll never answer. But yeah, I think, yeah.
You know what you tell him? You cheat on me, I will circumcise you myself.
Why? Aren't we wrapping up? Did we
Yes,
get through
we
the
are.
last commercial?
Yes, that's it.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Baby, I tried. I just want you to know here on the pod, I tried, and they're just a lot to deal with.
I hate
So I
Charlamagne
just
because he
wanted-
gave me a look like we're not allowed to talk about this.
Right, and then he ends
gave
the
me
po-
the
the
look,
podcast
and
with this
then-
bullshit.
he wants to get his circumcision jokes
I'm
off.
so
That's
done
what
with
he
you guys.
want to do.
Oh my God, wrap it up.
I only made two.
Yeah,
Listen,
Come on.
New York Mag.
yeah.
Is that Chris? Am I saying that right? New York Mag.
New Yorker or New York Mag?
New York Mag.
Yeah.
It's it came out today.
Oh.
It's an article. It's a 4-page article on me in New York Mag.
Yo, check it out.
So I'm going to pick me up a copy right now. Today is Monday.
amazing.
So by the time this comes out on Thursday, you should already have it.
All right.
Okay.
Can they get it
Congratulations,
online too
Charlamagne.
for people who maybe are different countries? Can they go to newyorkmag.com?
I'm sure they can.
It has to be an option.
Yes, I'm sure they can. But go pick it up. I think that's a big deal, right?
And that's a huge. First of all, it's a huge deal. If
Okay.
you guys are from another country, maybe you don't know how important New York Magazine, but it is. But it's. I mean, there are like
Iconic.
two staples
Yeah.
magazines in maybe the country. You know what I mean? New
Right.
York and New York Magazine is. I don't know. I would even put it above Rolling Stone in terms
Yeah.
of what it talks about because it's not
Just
just,
like universal
entertainment.
appeal.
It's
It's not
anything.
just-
yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
fucking
Is
stories
it
done
a
about
profile? Can
presidents.
you
and
talk
shit.
about what it is, or we
The
have to
profile
wait and
piece.
read it?
Yeah, this is a profile
on you?
piece.
The guy
Yeah.
Mark, who
Amazing.
was on the podcast, you guys probably listened to, was following, and he was telling the stories about what was the guy's name?
The guy who had the podcast who predicted the.
No.
Who are we talking about?
We're talking Mark, the guy who wrote the
Oh,
story.
Frank
on you.
Lucas. He's
Frank
talking
Lucas.
Frank-
Talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
Frank
yeah.
Lucas, and
Yeah.
he's the guy who inspired the movie about Frank
American
Lucas,
Gangster.
American
With his
Gangster,
teeth.
with his writing. So
hopefully his piece inspires a movie on me.
Yeah,
the radio
that'd be
guy.
dope. Anyway,
Yeah.
so check it out, man. Definitely do that. That's crazy.
And Zuri, you're doing the Met Ball tonight.
Yes.
What else is going on?
Doing the Met Gala tonight. I'm going to Brazil. I'm going to cover the Olympic Games.
Really?
Okay.
Rio. Yeah. So we've got a little while before that happens, but just gearing up for that. Exciting stuff is coming with E! News, guys. I must say, I can't
Yo, you're
And you
give
on E
anything
every
away.
night, right?
E every night, weeknights 7 and 11.
Hey.
You go to eonline.com for all the entertainment news.
Every night, 7 and 11.
Every night, 7 and 11. Yeah, Monday through Friday. And then we have the E! News Weekend Show. We're all over the place. We got you covered. So do it. And
Wow.
also follow me on Instagram because I'm going to post a lot of celebrity photos.
Yay.
At Zuri Hall
Yes, at Zuri Hall.
and on our Twitter.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Shows.
Let's see. I got a couple shows you guys could check out. I would appreciate if you come to. Let me get them up on my
You
phone
gonna put that in the
currently.
beginning?
Yeah, maybe I'll just put that at the beginning.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, make sure you check out Uncommon Sense every Friday at 11 o'clock
On MTV too.
on MTV too.
And as always, if you listen to this podcast and you think that we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a bunch of fucking stupid idiots, Met, that's his name?
Metin, yeah.
That's what
Metin.
Metin is thinking right now. He
Yeah.
thinks we're just a bunch of stupid
As
idiots.
always.
You're right, Metin. This is the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Peace.